Says I'm live again. Let's see if we can make this work. Yeah. Got a little blue tag in the back corner there. But it's better than the sunlight in the front of it. I'm going to do a real quick heart. Make it out of this piece. What I'm doing is just rounding it all into itself. It was a blob that I was going to work on and never did. Good to see somebody showed up. Thanks for being out there. I'm trying. I need all the extra points I can get nowadays. I'm going to make a quick heart. And if you have a suggestion on what you'd like to see made, just type it in the chat room. And happy glass times. Thank you. Now what I'm going to do is add a bale. This is the way I've been doing bales in the last little while. Yes, I've got neighbor dogs. You can hear them in the background. And there's also roosters and guinea hens and chickens. So you're bound to hear just about any little farm sound out back there. Now, where are the... There they are. These are bale biters that I made. And I do have a video that I did that with, so I guess you'd have to put in either bell. I think I called it a buttonhole punch. But they're the same thing. The latest way that I've been making bales, and they've been doing fairly decent. Nice, thick consistency. Make them wide enough. And I'm going to change the color of this by fuming it with silver. I've been using a lot of silver lately, fuming things. Oops. I guess I've already used up all the silver in that. Let's see if I can get another one. Nope. Might still be silver in this one. Let me check. There it is. Yeah, look at that. Helps to have a few of them ready to go. Now to tap it off at the bale. This is something I did just a little while ago. This is the first couple of conchs that I've been doing since my little episode back in January. And that heart too is pretty neat. I like how the striations of the strawberry red came through. And this one is a dragon I did. It has UV properties. And if you have a suggestion that you'd like to see made, right now is a good time. If not, I'll think of something very quickly, like an elephant or a frog or a cat, a mouse, a swan, a bear, a whale, a snail. You name it, I can do it. Might even add some color to it. Yeah, make it blue. A turtle, you got it. Land turtle or sea turtle? All I got to do is that, now's the time, because, it's just a matter of changing the legs. It's not going to be a huge turtle, but it'll be pretty cool. It's clearing out a little bit of space there for it. You'll see what I mean. You got to make it into a Maria here in a minute. I'm going to do a blue shell with green fins and body. A little bit more. There we go. One front fin. Second front fin. Once you learn that fold and pull that I'm using on these fins, it's really, really fun. And that, instead of flattening it and melting it again and doing that and then melting it again and then coming out with the shape, all you got to do is shape it as you go. Now a head and a tail. A little bit of practice helps. Let's see, blue, 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 blue for eyes. Any closer and I'd be burning fingers. But it was long enough to do the job. Ooh, let's go ahead and put a bail on it. No, not that. That'll work. Not at the moment. A, my oven is not in good shape. And B, I still haven't gotten into doing big stuff since I've had I had a stroke back in January. And the thing that I have been doing mainly is just tinier stuff. I am doing macro marbles lately. Give me a second and I can show you some of them. But let me finish this guy first. Use the bell biter. Oops. Thank you. I can do a miniature marble. Not a real big one, but I could do some marbles if you really want me to. Give you an idea what to do. Here, I better show this to you while it's nice and hot. The bell turned out really, really well. That's what I'll do. I'm going to make a small marble and actually put some dichro in it. Why not? I've got some dichro sitting right here. Almost like a galaxy marble. How's that sound? Make sure that side's up. Yep. That pink piece of glass that you see on my table is dichroic glass. And I'm going to put it inside the... Yeah, it can get a little on the expensive side. I got a whole bunch one time for $10 a pound, and it was over 25 years ago, so I don't expect to find it anytime soon. But what I'm about to show you is a way of making dichro glass work fairly well. And I prefer, out of the two types that I've been using, the 1/16 of an inch thick instead of the 1/8 of an inch thick. Because two things, it's a thinner piece of glass. Just like I just put on there. I might screw this up. Blue, that's what I'm looking for, is some blue. I usually back the color, the dichro color, with colored glass. Like so. Now we can start making it round. Never around it when you want it. But let's see what I can do with this. I'm going to try to give it some twist. Let's see if that worked. We won't be able to see it until after the effect. Now I'll add some clear to this side. This might work, and then it might not. It's like one of those retread tires. They call it a might pop. But I'm going to try my darndest to make this thing round and see how it's looking. It's not a galaxy, it might be a nebula looking thing. See what we got here. Start making it round. Getting there. We're getting there. Went from a flat disc to a round ball. Four people watching. That's good. I'm trying to make a marble. It's been a while. Now, one way you can smooth or see that you're smoothing out the surface of marble is look at the light source up top here where and you'll see it has sort of like ripples in it sometimes, or dents. The idea is to make it smooth all the way around as you're just, so that you can see that line and keep it without ripples and stuff. Okay. I'm gonna let that cool for just a little while, and then I'll see if I can't get a good angle on it and let you see it. There you go. Now the idea is to immediately put these things into the oven, but my oven is down at the moment. Things this size usually can live pretty well until I finally get the oven up and running. And I don't sell anything unless I put it through the oven. And that's for sure. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for being out there. I want to thank you for being out there, and as always, carpe vitro, and enjoy your day.